Chic is casual elegance, with a bit of the unexpected. A person who has chic style is someone who thinks independently about fashion. Words such as sophistication and polished typically come to mind, but this doesn't mean that it has to be limited to just those two elements, though they need to be heavily incorporated into a more personal take for chic fashion. The attitude is typically effortless. The look is seemingly rough around the edges and somewhat undone while still being refined in nature, because a man who sports this look adapts fashion to his style, not the other way around. In the words of fashion editor G. Bruce Boyer, the style of studied nonchalance is the psychological triumph of grace over order. We will be taking a more modern approach that embraces tradition again with a bit of edge, consisting of different elements that will elevate the look based on your personality and physical appearance. These elements should be sophisticated and intellectual, yet laid back, self-assured, and subtly avant-garde, as there is an aim for an air of nonchalance. In this next portion, I will be referring to wardrobe staples. This will create an understanding of how to find classic, reminded pieces with other pieces that provide duality and more depth. Staple pieces are the foundation, and added statement pieces will build up from the groundwork that is previously curated. It is essential that each element of an outfit works to create a complete outfit, meaning it stands alone and works well with others. Great style is not just about clothing, but how one puts them all together. This together creates an attitude that is polished and sleek, yet still laid back and very carefree. The integration of tradition is valuable to fall back on, as menswear is becoming more rich and varied, to the point where it's more trend aware. It's not that there's a need to be completely vintage, but to use classic tropes of dressing, such as fit, quality, versatility, value, and lack of extremes, to create an invested wardrobe that isn't just for today, but one that will be timeless in nature rather than going out of style. It will make your wardrobe an extension of yourself as you developed a more focused sense of style. Here specifically, a modern, effortlessly chic and undone elegant one. This is the kind of approach that takes fashion as an art. And like most art forms, the rules of classic fashion must be learned before they are bent for the purpose of self-expression. To start off with staples, we'll be looking at shirts. Classic shirts that can be found in anyone's closet are the white button-down and tee. They're definitely wardrobe essentials, as you can dress up this staple or dress it down, day or night. It's modern but still timeless in every way. Other options allow for a more expressive and style-conscious look, without much more effort or compromise in comfort. Shirts with detailing add dimension, and prints will create more visual interest. This can be done through embroidery, construction, or patterns, which should align with your complexion and not overpower the rest of the pieces, but work in harmony. Not all outfits need a focal point, as people are naturally drawn to faces, but if you do create a focal point out of your clothing, it's good to pay attention to whether it makes an outfit look balanced. Next, we'll be looking at trousers. A slim fit or slightly flared pant are good for forming lines that slim or augment the body, making a more flattering overall silhouette as the legs become more stylish in shape and proportion. The taper and volume of a trouser is determined on whether or not your outfit relies on sharp lines or softer corners. This also is dependent on your physical appearance. If you have more angular bone structure, you can offset this either by creating softer proportions or emphasize the lines of your body. To have that effortless, chic, elegant look with your trousers, you'll want to opt for higher-waisted ones and tuck in your shirts. This will create a more defined waistline and bring the shoulders and your torso outward. That would otherwise be overly shapeless and create a billowing outfit. This creates cleaner, more defined lines. even if a piece is oversized or drapes further away from the body. For jackets, there are so many choices, such as leather, aviator, bombers, trench coats, pea coats, but this is highly dependent on your personality and style lenient. A classic silhouette is always a down-the-middle cut, but once you start playing with the shape, cut, and volume, you're changing your visual weight and redistributing it for suiting in both casual as well as formal settings. A double-breasted blazer is a great timeless choice. Because of its origin, the golden era for the double-breasted suit was in the 30s, between the two world wars, where everyone lived a bit larger than life. At the time, the heightened elegance of the double-breasted suit fitted perfectly. This has withstood the test of time and still carries that essence today. Now for shoes. Boots, loafers, and modern sneakers work for this style. The silhouette of the shoe is crucial, as it will either unify or break the look. Pointed shoes are the best option, as they lengthen the leg line, which is especially effective. They can also create a distortion that will visually lengthen a short foot to create balanced proportions with the rest of your body. If a sneaker is chosen, it should be a low top, worn with more proper pieces, rather than casual. It's important to strike a balance within this, otherwise you'll be downgrading your look into a smart, sporty casual. Lastly, in terms of pieces, accessories such as hats, sunglasses, jewelry, scarves, and belts are essential to elevate staple pieces. I suggest looking into jewelry for everyday wear that matches more of your complexion, rather than a specific occasion. Jewelry and watches are like pieces of artwork. Watches are very personal. It marks your passage through time, but it's also very practical. A watch, like jewelry, should be comfortable relative to your features, such as the wrist, fingers, neck, etc. Accessories serve to create multiple focal points, as they create leading lines to the face and can help bring attention to other features. In terms of color, staple pieces should remain very neutral, within blacks, whites, navy, creams, and any colors within this realm. When it comes to choosing bold color, there needs to be restraint and balance. Even when mixing unusual colors and prints, exercise caution and stick to muted hues, as matching is not the same as coordinating. Now I'm going to focus more on proportions. There are 4 basic silhouettes. Classic allows you to become more unpredictably engaged and expanding the possibilities of your expressive identity through fashion. Style is the result of the combination of attitudes, interests, genetics, views, and experiences. Clothing is physical. Style is the conversion of a concept into a visual interpretation. Investing in your style is the equivalent of investing in yourself. So it is critical that you choose clothing that aligns with how you feel and embodies your identity, rather than buying pieces based on external influence. No matter how great an outfit is style-wise, it is not truly effortless, elegant, or chic if you're not comfortable, because appearance, body language, communication style, and presence contribute to this style. It works both ways. A piece can be very chic, but fall short in execution. Or a piece can be very odd, but made attractive by the one who wears it, through personality and styling. It's the use of oneself in fashion to create personal style that is deeper than what is seen on the surface, but visually conveys the chic depth effortlessly, as your wardrobe is a tangible depiction of your ideals, interests, beliefs, and personality. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe, like, turn on notifications, and comment. Thank you so much for watching.